Hello everyone! Welcome back to Spider-Man episode 26. In the last episode, we were Miles going through trying to find antibiotics, and we had to hide from the Rhino. It was pretty fun. I mean, that was basically it. In this episode, we're going to find the Rhino as Spider-Man and hopefully defeating him. Leaving him, gone, which means that all that's left is Scorpion and then Doc Ock and Mr. Negative. So there's that. Or if you don't remember who Mr. Negative is, that's Martin Lee from the beginning of the game. So there's that. Yeah. Would you like to say as a disclaimer, the next few episodes will be probably side quest related stuff, because, well, we're 74% done with the game, and we're getting really close. No, I'm not saying I won't do any side missions immediately, but I do believe that I should start working on the side stuff a little bit more, just because well, that's my goal for this game, to kind of 100% it, and 100% the DLCs. So to do that, I need to, focus on them a little bit more sooner or later. And I'd rather be sooner than having beat the game and then do all the side stuff. So there's that. Oh, good news! So as of recently, it has come to light, the Spider-Man game that I talk all about every time I think of the Noir suit, is called Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, which from 2010. It was on the PS3, the Xbox 360, the Windows Store, which is very weird to hear, and the Wii, which is what I played it on. This name wasn't just from me looking it up, even though I should have probably just done that a while ago. It's actually from a commenter, Thunder Gaming, a personal friend and someone I make fun of a ton on this channel, especially because he named his followers Thundies. So there's that. You're welcome to give him love on his channel. You're welcome to. Either way, I watched the bosses to that game because I was like, I want to feel nostalgia and remember this game. And I do. I completely remember the game, and I remember all the cutscenes from the bosses because it was so memorable. And I realized the Noir suit is the exact same. There's no changes, which is great, and I think that's awesome. So I really feel like I'm playing the game again just from using the suit. I know it's but it's the iconic suit, but there's always gonna be changes and stuff to the suit. Either way, I'm gonna shut up about this game I'm being nostalgic about. Let's look at this cutscene, because it's very laggy at the beginning there for some reason. Just crush their heads. Ooh. I mean, he didn't have to hold them up so high. He could have just crushed their heads, but okay. So out of all Rhino fights that have ever been a Rhino fight, this is my favorite Rhino fight. Honest to God, this is my favorite one. And let me explain why. It takes his whole I can charge ability and turns it against him, which is amazing. Even though that's what every Juggernaut fight is as well. But it's just that idea turned up to 11 and made so much better. And you'll see why. I really like this fight. This is one of my favorite boss fights in this game, if not my actual favorite. I mean, it doesn't have much emotional things to it, and it's not crazy hard, but I genuinely just enjoy it because it's just fun. Yes, that's true. It's just fun. And that's all I ever want with these games. Fun. So, I really enjoy this fight. So I'm actually really happy that this has come as soon as it has. But, again, I should probably work on other stuff, too. Oh, what? How? Okay. How about we do that again, except I do it a little bit... Okay, there we go. But, yeah, I really like this fight. I'm not going to talk too much about it, because it's a pretty easy fight, as you can probably tell. We've already hit him 3 times. But it's just, I like it. And that's that. That hit him? The fact that hit him is kind of saddening. Also, the fact I needed 1 hit also sucked. And you, of course, knew we weren't just going to fight Rhino by himself. I mean, they wouldn't have done that. I mean, we're going to fight both of these guys at the same time. So Scorpion actually fights the same, and be it the second time that we fought him, yeah, he fights the same. So what you do is you web him, and then you punch him a bunch, and then you just kind of move out of the way when Rhino tries to hit him. When Rhino tries to hit you. And then you fight both of them. But at the same time. That's that. It's a pretty simple fight, just like how the Electro and Vulture one was. However, it's, you know, just a little bit different. Because, you know, rather than being in the air and not have to really worry about not have to worry about one of them, and you can mainly focus on the other one, it's pretty difficult to just not focus on one of them, because they're both trying to kill you pretty rapidly. So you're gonna see me just kind of deal with Scorpion first, but also somehow dodging Rhino there with absolutely, like, no way that would have actually happened. He's pretty easy. You know, we've already fought him once, so it's nothing we haven't already seen. So I'm not all that excited for it, because again, it's nothing different, but it's the exact same fight we fought 2 episodes ago. However, it's just a little more fun. You know, I mean, again, I don't really care. It's just that's that. He's also dead. Like, we killed him. Like, that's just that. Yeah. Rather than, like, getting that cool little cutscene where you, like, take the bad guy down, they just die. They just die. Which I also kind of like, because it's just, oh, they're dead. Okay. And then they turn against each other, which is also great. And this wouldn't hold Rhino. I don't care what anybody says. This would not hold Rhino. Yeah, no, Scorpion's dead. For sure. Oh, really? Hmm. I see. Cool. I'm very excited about that. So, as that's done, I mean, that was that. Let's do some side stuff.
Hey, I've been through the city, state, and federal databases. If this Devil's Breath lab does exist, it's off the books.
Yeah, I mean, how about we do that next time?
I've already been through his office computer. Are you thinking his penthouse?
No, we'll just let this play through, because we might as well. Oh my god, it doesn't matter.
Find the lab's location and get out. If anything goes wrong, I'll call you for backup.
Okay.
Alright. Alright, so we're going to be doing the next episode. I'm going to be focusing on the side stuff, because we're getting too close to the end. And why not? I mean, we need to get this done. And, hey, we do enough of them, we get new suits, and that's always accepted in my house. That's true. That is a fact. Okay. Alright, I can do that. I'm doing it right now.
His mother's legacy. And who can blame him? There's been a sharp rise in the pressure in some nearby buildings. The problem seems to be caused by faulty regulators.
Cool. Oh, it's this mission. Okay, so this mission, basically, fly around the building hitting vents, and then you're good. It's also timed. So there's that. Yeah.
What do you bet Jameson's gonna lead his show tomorrow with a Spider-Man vandalizes building story?
Yeah, it's not hard. It's just odd. Like, I don't know. Like, trying to fly around and hit them at the same time kind of sucks, because it's not very good. Like, I don't know. What in the air shooting is not all that great in this game, and that's not necessarily its fault. It's just that it doesn't. I personally don't feel like it controls all that well in comparison to other things. But yeah, it's just fly around the building and hit as many of these things. Hit all of them that you can find, and please hit all of them, or else our building will explode. And that's not a lie. That's exactly what happens if you don't. It doesn't necessarily say that. It says, oh, mission failed. But that's kind of the idea. The entire a building explodes because of a few faulty vents. It's pretty interesting. Like, I don't know about you, but I don't think this would actually happen. But I don't know. I also don't know where the last one is. It's on the map. Never mind, I see it. I actually am very nearsighted, and I have a hard time seeing from far away. So my TV screen, which is literally, you know, maybe 3 feet away from me, or a little bit more, maybe like 5 feet away from me. Yeah, the mini-map, I can't see the green dots that were in the mini-map to show me where the vents are. I have to squint to see them, and it's a real problem. I have really bad nearsightedness. It's pretty bad, and it's kind of scary if you think about it. Because I had like a hard time yesterday, yesterday, in math class, because my teacher would write stuff on the building. This is not happening again. Really? You're gonna... Oh my god. Let's do this, I guess. We might as well fill in a little bit more time. Overall, pretty easy of a thing to do. Yeah, this is pretty easy. It's literally just kill everybody, and it's nothing we haven't already seen. I'm not going to skip forward or anything like this, because there's really no need, and this isn't the episode to do that. But I will talk immensely about Shattered Dimensions, the Spider-Man game, in which I love for some random reason. The Spider-Man game that I'm in love with for some random reason. I love Shattered Dimensions just because of both how the gameplay is and just how it isn't. If this makes sense. It's so bad that it's fantastic. I remember the game very well because I played it when I was like, what? It was 9 years ago now. So I was 7. Yeah, I was 7. So I played it when I was 7 on my Wii, and I remember it fairly well, which means it definitely, you know, has a big place in my heart. Yeah, I remember playing the game with my father, and that's pretty cool. Yeah, I remember being scared to say the word damn. Not even, like, the word damn, but, like, the place with water, like, dam, the water plate, you know, the thing that holds water. I was afraid to say that in front of him, even though that's what it's called. It was the Electro mission when you are playing, I think it's the Symbiote Spider-Man? And you play as, you know, Symbiote Spider-Man, as I just said. And you beat up Electro during, like, a 4-phase fight or something. Yeah. I remember being scared of saying the word damn. That's how young I was. Still being worried about saying a curse word that's not a curse word. And I curse a ton now. And I don't even mean doing it. And I always think, I mean, I always feel like I sound more stupid when I say curses. But at the same idea, it's just like, does it really matter? Why are they curse words anyways? Why are there curse words? That's what I want to know. The only reason we have curse words is because people a few hundred years ago were like, this is a bad word. Don't say it. And then we never said them. It's like the same thing with, like, the word crap. It was a curse word until it wasn't. Like, it doesn't really matter at that point because it's, like, it's just not a curse word anymore because it gets used so much more. That idea of, you know, curses are forever just doesn't make sense. There's curse words in other countries. So, I mean, I don't know. I just get confused by cursing. And it's like, does it really matter at this point? Why just make words to then make them forbidden, if that makes sense? You know what I'm saying? Why make words that have to be forbidden? It's like making cake and then not eating it, or having someone else eat it. It's useless. You're making it to just get rotten. It's the same thing with the word. You're making it so that it gets rotten, or, you know, in a weird case, taboo to eat, or in a cursing way, taboo to say. I think I'm using that word right. Taboo is the idea of, like, doing something that's not like, it's not necessarily valued, but not seen as correct. Like incest. That's taboo. But it's an illegal, wait, is incest? Weird question. Is incest illegal? I ain't into that, bud, but it's, just a question that comes up now, because, is it? Don't look that up. That's, I'll go into the incognito browser and look that up later. But, like, you know, porn, hentai is all taboo because it's not respected. It's not respected in society because it's gross. Cursing is not necessarily gross, but rather taboo in the fact that it's not accepted. I think that's how that makes sense. But again, I may just be wrong. I've been wrong before. I mean, there's plenty of points in my life when I was wrong. I could probably name a few thousand off of this channel alone, so I mean, yeah. Like, the one time I said a few episodes ago it was episode 20, but in reality, it was episode, like, 22. Yeah, that was me being wrong. So, I mean, it's, again, nothing I haven't already done, so whatever. I don't care. And I think with that, that's gonna be the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the Crash channel. I'll see you guys next time, and peace.